So the idea is you need to start to break the habit and see it for what it is. You can only do that by tapping. And you say, even though I'm really habituated to being a victim. It's my habit to go right back into my story anytime I feel uncomfortable. My greatest hope is you will join with me and feel sorry for me. And maybe you'll help me then. Maybe you'll save me. Because you see, I'm a victim. I've been victimized. And that's my definition of myself. None of this is true except in my mind, by the way. But I believe it. Because I believe in my mind. And that's the problem. Top of the head. This is all happening in my mind. I immediately go right back to my story, which is in my memory. It's not happening right now. It's coming from my memory. Oh, woe is me. Look at how they victimize me. And even if it's true, it's not happening right now. It's happening in my mind. And the problem is, I don't notice it. I just go back into my story again. I get lost in my story regularly. That's where I feel most comfortable. Because I have this misunderstanding in life, about life, that says if I'm a victim, somebody will save me. I'm just a poor little girl. I need help. Somebody has to save me, don't they? You got to play this out a little bit. Somebody has to save me. And if I'm really vulnerable because I don't know, then maybe they'll help me. Isn't that a good strategy?
You act like a girl.
But I really don't feel that.
Well, yes, you do. You're acting it out. I don't really believe that. I want to be powerful, yet I act like a wimp. So my actions speak louder than my words. Oh, damn, you saw through that too, huh? I really am acting like a victim, aren't I? I am really going back to my story of victimhood all the time. So even though I say I want to be powerful, I'm acting like a victim. And the part of me that's doing this is my mind. And my watcher is asleep. It's not watching anything. It's joining in the whole fantasy of victimhood. That's the problem. I'm the problem. It's all coming from my mind. So how am I going to ever change it? I am my mind. I told you that before. Didn't you hear me? I'm my mind, aren't I? Well, there are different parts of my mind. There are? You mean there's a part of me that can actually watch separately? And watch that ego part? Yes. That's my watcher. That's the part that can see the ego and quiet it. You sure that really exists inside of me? I don't believe you. My mind doesn't believe you. You see, when I say I don't believe you, that's because I'm going right back to my mind to figure it out. And my mind says, I don't believe you. That's my mind judging the whole thing. How am I ever going to break out of this? Through practice. I have to recognize when I'm in presence versus the past, future, and judgment. Past, future is my ego mind. Judgment is my ego mind. When I quiet my mind, my ego mind, then I can be present. The watcher is what knows the difference. And I do know the difference when you point it out. But I can't figure it out on my own. I'm a victim. Did I forget to tell you that? So I'm always going to be a victim as long as I stay in my mind. The only way to change this is to learn how to quiet my mind, and I can do that by watching my mind. When my mind gets caught in this old judgment, past and future thing, it goes quiet.
It goes quiet.
And that's when I'm in presence.
That's when I'm in presence.
Hands down, deep breath.